Hey there, this is Claire, and I'm just responding back to you. I know you wanted more information and be like, all right, Claire, tell me, how does this work? How can you truly build this holistic health empire from your home without feeling like we are selling or being infomercials? And that's exactly what we're doing. I mean, we are reaching out, we are helping thousands and thousands of people all across the US and the world get well. And we're not feeling like infomercials or selling to our family and friends. So know that it's absolutely possible. And it is so possible for you to feel like you're having these endless ideal leads coming your way. That's what we feel. They're coming our way. We're feeling like we are the hunted, people asking us for information, them wanting to learn more, and not feeling like we have to be the hunter, always on that lookout for that next customer or team member. And because of this process that I'm going to show you, we are truly soaring to the top ranks, like in 15, 18 months. So the top ranks being, over the six-figure residual income, the car, the trip, without sacrificing our time, our sanity, or our pride. And that's hard sometimes as people are moving up the ranks normally in relationship marketing businesses. Their teams are getting so big. They sometimes feel like they're just running themselves ragged. We don't want that. You got into a business like this, entrepreneurship, for that freedom, right? So there are 6 ways that all of this is possible. First of all, it is about finding that right business model and that right product. I'm not going to lie to you and say that you can utilize an effortless process like this with any old network marketing company or direct sales. I don't believe that. You find that right model and that right product, and then just start using social media, specifically Facebook, for people to fall in love with you, girl. Let them fall in love with you. Let them know you. And people are going to do business with you, or want your service or your product, or want to join your team, not because so much of the product or the business, but because of you. We're going to show you how to use LinkedIn for endless referrals. And it's okay if you were never been on LinkedIn, maybe you have a profile, but you don't know even how to log on in. Don't worry. We're going to talk about the power of Facebook Live videos to become not only in demand, but almost like a little, I don't want to say celebrity, but almost. And now, the very exciting part is how to get some type of automated lead generator where people are coming to you. And I know this sounds so like hypey, but while you're sleeping, truly though, people that are able to get access to information, express their interest. This allows your new people on your team to move so quickly right from day one. And this alone is going to give you so much more time and sanity back into your life. A lot as well goes along with your posture and your mindset. Almost like this, people can take it or leave it. And I'll share, and that I don't mean that in a negative way. I'll share a bit more about what I mean. All right, the first one is the right business model. Now, of course, there's lots of ways for us to make a living this day and age. You obviously know about the 9-to-5ers, right? And we need 9-to-5ers. We need people who love their job, and they work 40 plus years and they're paid, a set income with yearly raises type of thing. Probably that does not appeal to you. It did not appeal to me. I always had this urging, nudge that I'm supposed to do something so much bigger, make a big impact, help thousands of people, be financially blessed, to be such a financial blessing to others. If I was just able to find that right vehicle and that right process. Then you have the whole solopreneur. So before this line of work, I had been a business mentor and only worked with solopreneurs, a lot of holistic doctors, holistic health coaches, web designers, people in the healing professions, virtual assistants. We figured out, I had a high-level mentoring program for 6 months, and we would work one-on-one and figure it all out. What are you offering? What's the price point? Let's get your website going. Let's get your services packaged and communicated in a way that's going to appeal to your ideal client. Let's figure out your marketing plan. Let's get your marketing strategies going. Let's figure out the processes you need in your place so your business is going well. And so I have helped hundreds and hundreds of people in that business model. And I know that it is a hard business model. It takes a while, time, effort, expense to get that type of business going. Again, we need solopreneurs. If you're a solopreneur and you've got many of them, some of them work from home, many of them actually at a physical location, that's wonderful. Then we have the brick and mortar, more your traditional businesses. My husband and I own one. We own one in North Raleigh. It's a video game lounge, and it's been a huge blessing. It absolutely has. And, at some point we're definitely going to sell it because My husband sees, yes, it's a profitable, very successful business. A lot of money comes in, but a lot of money goes out when you have any type of brick and mortar traditional business. So my husband is just amazed at this whole online world and the sheer amount of profit you make for such a flexible work from your home in your yoga pants type of opportunity and business. So, you know, you've got a lot. You've got overhead, you've got rent, you've got employees, you've got, you know, for him, it's open 7 days a week. It's always on the back of his mind. It's hard for him to take vacations because, you know, then you got to physically pay people to be in the store all week. Then you've got this home-based business model. You know, you might specifically think of relationship marketing or network marketing or direct sales. Many folks in holistic health are now switching to this model because they have found they can help so many more people get well while they have that freedom-based life, right? And just be able to help so many people get well without having the structure of a physical space and the rent and, you know, the face-to-face appointments with customers or clients. But again, only with the right products and the right compensation plan. But those are out there. I've seen almost every comp plan in the books, and there are a handful of really good ones. Most of them stink. Most of them, the people, other than the people at the very, very top, the other people just simply are not making the income. But there are good ones out there for sure. Second thing is use your social media to build relationships. Oh my gosh, guys, we have been so blessed with Facebook especially. I mean, any of your other ones as well, Instagram. But if we can see it as a relationship building tool, it's our greatest gift. So it's our greatest blessing, but it can also be our greatest curse. You've probably seen a lot of people in home-based businesses, relationship marketing, that are spamming the heck out of their friends and family. Their friends and family are annoyed, right? They're like, all right, already, I know you sell this. I know what business you're in. And ask yourself, do you want to be an infomercial a year from now, 2 years down the road in your business? Utilize Facebook as not a place to sell, but purely to build relationships. See it as a place where you're able to post to add value, to educate, to inspire, to encourage, to get your folks to fall in love with you. Let them into your life. Let them fall in love with you. That's how you're going to get new customers, new team members. And I encourage you to build a personal brand. So what does that mean? There's lots of, oh my gosh, you can have I love the conversations I have with folks, helping them figure out their most creative personal brand. But let me just give you my example. So I've got a business brand and a personal brand. You don't need to do that. You can have just one brand. But I do have a business brand, the Yoga Pants CEO, right? And that's where I have almost a daily video tip to help folks, no matter what network marketing, relationship building, or relationship marketing business or direct sales. It doesn't matter what company they're with. I'm there just to educate, like, how do you build a 6-figure and beyond business from home? And I'm not selling anything over there. I'm just purely adding value. And I do an almost daily Facebook Live video. Then on my personal page, my brand is the Crunchy-ish Mama. I'm not saying I'm an expert. I'm not saying I'm all there yet. I'm actually sharing what I'm learning along my journey to Crunchyville. So I do about 2 Facebook Lives a week, and my son and I do one on the weekend. We show people how to make, we show recipes, how to make things, especially like products, right? So how do you do your own deodorant and dry shampoo and air freshener for the house? And then I do a Facebook Live just educating, teaching people. So this past week, for example, I did one it was a really sunny day, so I was outside talking about vitamin D, the best place to get it from the sun, how much vitamin D we should be getting in, get your blood work done, what the healthy range is. So I was just educating them. Now, don't do it on your product or your company. Let's say though I was doing one on gut health and your gut ecology and the importance of the ratio of good bacteria to bad bacteria. Let's say I was talking about the importance of a probiotic. Well, I wouldn't then hold up my probiotic from the company that I'm with, the holistic health company I'm with, but I would say something like, you could say it in a call to action, and if you're needing a suggestion about a fabulous probiotic, send me a personal message. Let's chat. Do it that way. Okay, so your personal brand is you have a personal brand whether you think it or not, but meaning what are people saying about you when you're not around? But the thing is, we get to actually form our personal brand through social media. So what do you want them to say about you when they're not there, when you're not around, okay? And then it's so important to engage with people who are engaging with you. It's a missed opportunity if you don't. So let's say you have whatever, it's a post or a Facebook Live video or whatever, and you've got people that are commenting. Let's say it's your friend Helen from high school. You haven't talked with her forever. Engage with her. Send her a personal message. Send her a personal audio. Hey, Helen, oh my gosh, it's been forever. Thanks so much for watching the video of me and Dylan, and if there's any recipes that you're looking for that I can help you with, please let me know. Done. Or let's say it's someone, I have my post public, which is what I encourage, and let's say it's Jane. I don't even know Jane, so I would still say, hey Jane, thanks so much for watching the video. I don't know if we had the opportunity to meet formally, so I'm Claire. I'm so glad we're connected here. Hey, if there's ever anything I could do to help, just let me know. And you know what? Sometimes that's it. And sometimes they're going to get involved in a conversation, a dialogue back and forth that's going to result in a customer or a team member. So how many posts? When? I encourage 3 posts a day. And in the morning hours, lunchtime hours, and the evening hours. And you might be thinking, am I not able to ever post about my business? You can, but I encourage about 5 value-added, teach, educate, inspire posts, and then 1 business-ish. When I say business-ish, it could be a flat-out business one. But again, see if you can be where you're adding more. This is a key term with marketing. We want to increase curiosity and reduce resistance. We want people to be drawn to you, like, what is she doing? What is she using? I want that, right? So let's say a business-ish post might be, let's say you are in the health and wellness and you've got a fabulous testimonial from one of your customers. So let's say you shared it sort of like it is, conversationally, and then instead of saying, and here's my website link, say something like, if you're wondering what products Helen used to get these type of results, let's talk. Send me a personal message, something like that. Now, I do feel like it's important when I'm talking about personal brand. Like if you go to my personal profile, you wouldn't even be able to tell what company I'm with. So they see me as just someone who is there to add value, who knows their stuff about health and is just passionate about helping people get well. The third thing is LinkedIn for endless prospects. Oh my gosh. I want to emphasize endless prospects. Okay, so your profile is going to be really important. You want it to be generic and engaging. So again, don't have your business on there. Don't have anything like that. I mean, your business, like if you're with a particular company like Rodan and Fields or, Isagenix or something like that. You want it to be generic and speak to your ideal person. So feel free to go out to mine, Claire Luffman. You're going to see how generic it is. I've actually branded myself as the Yoga Pants CEO out there, and about more of the support I give for folks growing their business. But the profile, it'll say, I was in corporate America, for 15 plus years, had great success, but then realized my ladder was sort of on the wrong building. It's not where I want it to be. I saw by how many people I had to fire, the hundreds of people over my tenure, that secure job is really not secure. That's not the lifestyle I wanted to create. I talked about how, through a very advanced breast cancer experience, realized life was short. So that's how my profile is. Make your profile engaging to the type of person you're trying to attract, where they're like, wow, she's a real person. I think I like her. Because as you start reaching out, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to check you out. They're going to go to your profile. They're going to see if they can find you on Facebook. Now start sending connection requests. Even if you don't know them. That's the point of LinkedIn, is reaching people that we don't know as of today. You're going to send them to your second level people. What does that mean? People that you're already connected with on LinkedIn are going to be your level 1. Level 2 means that you guys have a connection. You have one of your level 1 connections knows them. So they're much more likely to accept if they feel like you guys have people in common. Also, be strategic about who you're sending it to. Send a whole bunch of requests, but be strategic, meaning like I sent a lot to people who I know that are already business owners in network marketing or direct selling, where I know they're in a business model that stinks. They're obviously hard workers, but they're probably not making any money. I reached out to those people. Also people in the local area that were in holistic health, massage therapists, Reiki specialists, essential oil folks. So people that I know, we have a health coaches, holistic doctors. We have a shared love of health. And then what you do, once they accept, and try to get up to 500 connections as soon as possible, because whether you have 3,000 or 501, it's just going to say 500 plus, and it makes your presence there seems so much more legit. So then there's going to be this 3-step prospecting method that you can easily do, and you can easily teach someone who starts today. You're going to send them a message and relate to them. What's your, common connection? And then you're going to flat out ask them if they're interested in learning more. You can either go product or business. I go business on LinkedIn. So let's just say it's someone I don't know. It's a cold message. I might be like, hi there, Karen. I'm so glad we're connected here on LinkedIn. We have XYZ in common. So maybe it's like it looks like we have a lot of friends in common. Plus we have a shared love of holistic health, something like that. And then I say, this may or may not be for you, but the reason I'm reaching out is to see if you'd be open to bringing in more money, doing something alongside what you're already doing. We're expanding our health and happiness business, and we're looking for sharp business women to help grow this $1 million business. Talk soon. Claire, the Yoga Pants CEO. Now, you're going to have people that don't reply, of course, but you are going to be floored pleasantly at how many people say, yes, I'm interested in learning more. That's why people are on LinkedIn. They want to make connections. They're there for business. They're there for looking for opportunities. Let's say I'm sending a message to someone that's not a cold message, someone that I know. Maybe they have a business as well. There's a way to do it indirectly, right? And always come from a place of giving. So let's just say it's my friend Amy. I know she has a business. I haven't talked with her actually in a while. Maybe we met at a networking event sometime. Hi Amy, it's great to be connected over here on LinkedIn. I pray you're having a great day. If there's ever any connections I can help make for you, please let me know. I have a large, wonderful network. I love to refer business often. So if you're ever looking for an employee to fill a position, or you're personally looking to find a job or business opportunity, or you're looking for a resource like an accountant or a virtual assistant or web designer, please let me know how I can help. Also, can you please keep me in the back of your mind? So this is where I go do my piece. When you come across people looking to earn extra money alongside what they're already doing, I'd love to help. I mentor a handful of people each month with a health and happiness company and show them how to use online strategies to build their $1 million holistic health business from home. So if anyone comes to mind, just let me know. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Claire, the Yoga Pants CEO. So sometimes they're just going to say, absolutely will do. I'll keep my eyes open. Sometimes they're like, what? Tell me more. Girl, tell me more. So when you send a message, and if they say they're interested, the next phase is for you to hop on the phone, not to explain or to sell, but simply to find out, are they really interested? So say, well, great. Well, the easiest thing to do would be for us to find about 10 minutes to hop on the phone. Let me explain it a bit more. And then if you're interested, then I'll know exactly what information to send you so you can get your questions answered. When do you have about 10 minutes over the next couple of days? The purpose of that call is just to simply sort. Right? So you're going to have some people that are red apples, green apples, or rotten apples. Your red apples are people, they're prime, ready, juicy. They're going to sign on the dotted line. They want to buy. They want to buy your products, sign up with your team. You have about 10% of people that are red apples. You're going to have about 10% of people on the other extreme that are rotten apples. They're either going to be rotten in their attitude, be negative, be whatever, or they're just so not your ideal client. Right? And don't worry about it. You've got 80% of people that are green apples. They may be kind of sort of interested, but it's probably going to take, maybe 6 to 8 touches for them to be able to say yes. So all you want to do is find out, do they want to learn more, right? So you hop on the phone, you find out that connection, you just ask them some questions, you're letting them know, hey, this is what I've got going on. Based on what I shared, are you interested in learning more? That's it. And if you're not doing the selling, and then you say, great, you're going to then rely on a third-party tool. Great. Well, let me send you a video. It's about 8 minutes long. And when would you guesstimate you'll be able to watch it so that I can know exactly when to follow back up with you, see what questions came up for you. So you set that reconnection day and time. And then you send on that third-party tool. And it's important that you have third-party tools, videos, webinars, recorded calls, something. We want to get so good at saying less to more people. Even if you know all the answers, I can answer their question about the business, about the products, about the ingredients. But guess what? If I do, not only it's not a great use of time, right? We're going to be on the phone forever, but I'm not making it seem very easy to my new folks. I want my new folks not to feel like they need to know what to say at all. Let that third-party tool do the talking for them. That's it, guys. You seriously have endless prospects on LinkedIn. Now let's talk about the power of Facebook Live videos. So you could do videos either on your personal or your business page, or you could do it on both. You could do it on both. So I actually do it on both. If you don't have a business page, just start utilizing your personal page, right? That's where you have a lot of your connections. Remember, these aren't about your product or about your business. It's about adding value. So I do them, like I mentioned, on the Yoga Pants CEO almost daily, Monday through Friday. And then and it has worked beautifully. Guys, the Yoga Pants CEO brand just started February of 2017. The time of this recording, I'm talking about this month. So you're going to start doing these videos. You're going to feel like no one is watching, no one is engaging, but very, very quickly, you're able to start building a real presence on that page. You're going to have people coming to you. Tell me more. What company are you with? Tell me more about the products. They're going to, because they're not, people on Yoga Pants CEO they don't know what business I'm with, because I'm not there to sell anything over the Yoga Pants CEO. I'm just giving value. It doesn't matter what network marketing, relationship marketing, direct sales company they're with. I'm just there to add value. Then on the personal page, I gave you some examples of the crunchy-ish videos that I do, right? And you're there again just to educate, 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 and be authentically you. These don't need to be perfect. As you see the Yoga Pants CEO, right? I am just in comfy clothes. That's how I am at home. And give yourself permission to start doing them poorly, because if you're like, oh my God, Claire, I can't do videos. My first Yoga Pants CEO video was sideways. My phone was ringing. It was horrible. But you know what? Even with doing it poorly, there's still someone that we can connect with and help. You never know. I definitely encourage you to repurpose your videos so you're not just creating all this new content all the time. The videos could be, 3 to 5 minutes. Just let me give you an idea of how I do them, right? So there are some videos, even from the Yoga Pants CEO, that from time to time I'm going to share on my personal profile, because I know I have a lot of network marketers, direct sellers, relationship marketing folks over there. Also, you can download your Facebook Live videos and upload them to a YouTube channel. Have them as a YouTube channel. Just think about Yoga Pants CEO. If I'm doing a daily video, Monday through Friday, how many videos I have. Upload each one there, have a little description. How can they get in touch with you for more information? So with the same piece of work, now you're able to reach people through a different channel. For me personally, since I am talking about tips for their business, I share each one on my team private Facebook page. So they're getting training every single day. And you know what? I think it's easier to take sometimes too when I'm talking generically about out in the Yoga Pants CEO, if I'm like, girl, what are you doing? You need to, your mindset's not strong enough or something. I could talk like casually there on the Yoga Pants CEO, that I'm saying it that way and not directing it so much as my team. If that makes sense. I feel like they can just listen. They can take in the information better, even the way that that's done. So just repurpose the heck out of your videos. And then you can start expanding. If it's on a business page, you can get so many likes, so much engagement. Even though, again, it's going to take a couple of months for sure, but with as little as $3, and I'm not talking about $3 a day, I'm talking about $3 per video, and you're going to get so many more eyes on that video. You're able to boost that post and tell exactly who you want that post to be in front of. Women between these ages who like this network marketing page. Like, you can get so specific. And just like on the personal page, take time to engage with the people who are engaging. Send them a message, send them an audio message, check in, say hey. That's super, super important. All right, this is exciting. Guys, the software we have available to us. Here's just one example of the power of automation. So it used to be when we had our new folks join, they would do maybe launch parties. We did them actually online as Zoom calls. We called them wellness chats. But then we had to figure out times people were available and all of that. We now have it automated. So here's just an example, and it's all value added. So it's not like they are going to listen in on this 30-minute online wellness seminar and feel like they're being sold to. We want them to get so much value whether they ever buy or not. So here's just an example. It'd be called, let's say this is called the wellness chat, and it's how to sidestep illness, shed excess inches and weight, and help your body fix itself, right? So it's like, then on the left-hand side, you can't see it from this picture, and this is a site that all of our new folks or anyone on our team uses, because we were able to know who referred them to listen to this online wellness seminar. On the left-hand side, you can't see the bullets, but they're really meaty. It's like, find out what are the root issues of disease and imbalance in your body that's creating these serious health issues, making you feel exhausted. How can you naturally get your body back in balance? How can you actually eat more to lose weight? How can you actually exercise smarter, where you're exercising only 30 minutes a week and turning your body into a fat burner? What are some of those most toxic products that are in your house that are just increasing your toxic load in your body and might be making you feel sick? And what's a natural alternative? So it's real value added. And then the automation piece over here on the right-hand side, they can enter their name, their email, who referred them. And then when it says, when can you attend? This is always automated. So if someone is checking in today, guess what? We have a webinar tomorrow at 11 o'clock and at 8 p.m. or the next day. Or they can check to receive last night's recording. It's automated. And then the system does it all for us. So it's going to send out the confirmation. It will send out a reminder before the live webinar, live, but it's actually recorded when they can watch the webinar, should we say. There's going to be a reminder message. It will know if they watched it or not. If they didn't watch it, it will send them, hey, I hate that you missed it. You know, you might have missed it. Here's a recording. And then again, we're able to see everyone who opted in. What did they do? Who did they refer? Whose referral is it? So this just gives you one example of the tip of the iceberg. How, guys, this power of automation, how you can truly be getting leads and getting this information out to people while you sleep. And then sixth and lastly, it's just your posture, guys. You know in your gut that you're not peddling a product or service just your family and friends. Like, you're not in it for that, right? You're really building $1 million business. You know there's more people that need your products and business out there than you have time in the day. And you want to help people who want that help. So have a sort of both a whatever's best for you and a take it or leave it mentality. What does that mean? Like, I truly have whatever's best for you. So if someone has fibromyalgia and they don't want to utilize my supplements, my functional medicine products, and they get products from someone else and they get well, wonderful. That's all that I want. Or if someone has signed up with a different business model and they are able to have that six-figure beyond, this freedom-based lifestyle, they're helping so many people, but they have that sanity and that time, great. Like, whatever. This is not for everyone. It's not it's not a one-size-fits-all thing. I just want people to get well and for people to have that $1 million business that they want. So that's part of it. And then this take it or leave it. Like, seriously, when I talk with someone and I'm talking about the business and how I mentor folks, and just a handful of folks, and I present them the opportunity of being mentored by me for free, right? I take it or leave it. Like, if they're not interested, that's okay. Whatever's best for them. And I don't take it personally. That's your posture. Like, you've got something amazing to provide to them. So there you go, guys. You can do it too. Set up your own $1 million empire. So find that right business model for you. Start using social media the right way to build relationships, help people fall in love with you. Use LinkedIn for endless prospects. Utilize Facebook Live videos. Set up an automated system for leads and giving out information, and have that $1 million posture. You can be that Yoga Pants CEO. You can be building this empire from home on your iPad in your yoga pants. And just let me know if you don't already have your own relationship marketing business, or if you're looking for a new one. Like I said, I mentor a handful of folks each month that are looking to move to six figures quickly. Not just people who are looking to dabble, there's nothing wrong with that, but this mentoring program is specifically for people who want to move to six figures quickly. It's not about the amount of time you have to work this business, though. You might only have 5 hours a week, 8 hours a week, 10 hours a week, but it is about what you do with that time and your desire and your consistency. And we'd be able to get you there, and be willing to learn these attraction marketing, these online strategies, way to use your time smarter, not harder. If any of that appeals to you, then let's talk. Let's hop on the phone for about 15 minutes. Let's answer your questions, and let's see if this is a good match for you or not. So there you go, guys. Again, thanks for asking for this information about how you too can do this, how you can build this empire, have endless leads coming your way, not feel like an infomercial, but just be so proud of what you're doing. And again, thank you so much, and we'll definitely talk soon, okay? Bye, everyone.